got a date with destiny. My heart says yeah, but can't convince the rest of me.
What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to take you through a full day of eating. And there's a big... Everybody thinks that powerlifters eat like crap, or they only eat out, or they only eat fast food. But me personally, I like to keep it pretty clean. Yes, I'm in a surplus of calories. And that transfers over to having really good workouts. And yes, I'm more flexible with what I can eat, but what you put into your body is what you're gonna get out. So if you want to perform at an optimal level, you still have to eat right. So I'm gonna whip up a shake that I have pretty much every morning, and let me show you guys what's up with it. So you're gonna need 12 ounces of milk. I use 2%. I don't weigh any of it out just because I'm not tracking macros, I'm not trying to lose weight or anything. I woke up at 195 today, and I usually fluctuate between 193 and 195. For my competition, I can weigh up to 198 pounds. So right now I'm just trying to maintain. I'm trying to hit like 4,000 calories today, so we'll see. Two eggs, raw. Alright, the next thing I'm going to toss is MHP. This is Up Your Mass by MHP, and I really like this mass gainer because the scoop is actually normal size. It's not like the big oversized scoops that you get with most weight gainers. Also, this only has sugar. It's low on sugar. It has 27 grams per serving, and per serving is with whole milk, but I'm using 2%, and I'm also not using the full 4 scoops. I'm going to use 3 of these. And this is the vanilla flavored. I haven't tried any other flavors, but I imagine they're pretty good. This one tastes really good. I really like it, and like I said, this is a shake that I've been having for my breakfast for a long time. So let me get peanut butter. Go 2 tablespoons. Again, I don't weigh it out or anything just because I'm not tracking macros. So about 2 tablespoons. There's that. Throw some ice cubes in it. That's pretty much the shake, guys. Let me show you the macros on it. So macro wise, this shake has, it has 66 grams of protein, 98 grams of carbs, and 42 grams of fat. So a lot of the fat comes from the 2 whole eggs and the peanut butter. So it's not like I'm going to McDonald's and having, you know, like 3 McGriddles or something like that. But yeah, this shake is really good. We're gonna blend it up, and actually I forgot the banana, so let me toss that in real quick. And a banana. That's breakfast, guys. I'm about to head to school, so I'll see you guys at my next meal. So one last thing before I go to school, something that I take every single morning is Microsheeds Superfood, and this is basically just a micronutrient supplement. And as you'll see throughout my day, I do eat my fruits, I do eat my vegetables, but I don't feel like I get enough micronutrients. So what I do is I take a scoop of Microsheeds Superfood and I mix it with 12 ounces of orange juice. So I've tried it with water and I've tried it with orange juice. They both taste really good, but it's one of those supplements that really does benefit you, because a lot of people worry about hitting their macros and tracking their macros, but not a lot of people worry about being really healthy on the inside. So micronutrients is what's going to do that, and this is a great supplement. Really recommend it. If you haven't tried it, do your research, check it out, and let me know what you think. What's going on, guys? Back with meal 2. For my second meal, I have 7 ounces of mashed potatoes. I have 5 ounces of steak. I have 2 cups of spinach with 4 slices of pineapple and a cup of water. So while I was at school, I had a big bottle of Aqua Hydrate water, which was like 34 ounces, and then this is 20. So I do drink about 1 gallon to 1.5 gallons of water a day. And the macros for this meal are gonna be 46 protein, 60 grams of carbs, and 15 grams of fat. So those are the macros for meal 3, or meal 2, I'm sorry. For meal 2, and I'll show you guys meal 3 when it comes around. Alright guys, so back with meal 3. I went to Chick-fil-A and I got 2 chicken deluxe sandwiches. And the macros for both of those is 46 grams of fat, 88 grams of carbs, and 62 grams of protein. And like I was telling you guys during my first meal, I do eat pretty clean. But once or twice a week, I do have a cheat meal. Not a cheat day, a cheat meal. So that is meal 3. And another thing is with the shake in the morning, I do like to drink those just because they're convenient and they're easy. If you don't have a lot of time in the morning or if you're always on the go, it's a good way to get your calories in. So I'm gonna eat this probably around 2 o'clock. So I had breakfast at, it was about 8:30, and then I had my second meal at 12, and I'll have these 2 at 2 o'clock. And then meal 4 will be probably around 4-ish, and then from there I go home at 6, and then I'll probably have my 5th meal. So I'll show you guys my meal 4 when I get to it, and that's it. I'll see you guys in the next clip. So for work today, I have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with 2 scoops of the Dymatize protein and an apple. So that's all going to be my 4th meal of the day. And then in the shaker cup, I have a scoop of aminos with 10 grams of creatine. And the reason I'm telling you guys that is because I'm not going to be able to film at work. So I still want you guys to know that this is what I'm eating at work. And the macros on that are going to be 63 protein, 79 carbs, and 22 fat for all this right here. Alright guys, meal 5. So I have a cup of oatmeal and I cooked it with water in the microwave. And what I like to do is just plain oats, so I don't eat like flavored packets of oatmeal just because it has a lot of sugar. But what I like to do is add honey to it. So I'll just add some honey. And then I usually eat my oatmeal with strawberries or blueberries, but I don't have either. So today I have a 1/4 cup of peaches, and I'll just dump it in there. And that'll be meal 5. And the macros for this meal are gonna be 11 grams of protein, 73 grams of carbs, but probably a little bit more because of the honey. I didn't track it because I don't weigh it or anything. And then 6 grams of fat. So that's meal 5, and I'll check in with you guys on meal 6. Final meal of the day. I have 1 tortilla, 2.5 ounces of skirt steak, and 1/2 ounce of cheese. So right now it's 10:15, and this is meal 6. I had meal 5 probably around 6:30. So this is something a little light before I go to bed. And the macros for this are 23 protein, 33 carb, and 15 grams of fat for this alone. So now, let me tell you guys the macros for today. 272 grams of protein, 479 grams of carbs, and 146 grams of fat, and 49 grams of fiber, which comes to a total calorie count of 4,224. So my fats are usually not that high, but today I did go to Chick-fil-A, so it kind of put me over the top. But on any other given day, they're not that high, and I still eat pretty clean throughout the day, but I do have 1 to 2 cheat meals like I was talking about earlier. And the supplement you guys saw, I do take those every day. I take 10 grams of creatine, I take aminos, 1 scoop, and then I take fish oil, joint support, and a multivitamin. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little different from all the workout footage you guys have been getting. And that's going to conclude it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.